folks, Guns Gear on Target Training out here in Oregon. Want to do a very short review of a great product, a great holster, drop leg holster and mag pouches by US Grunt Gear. Robert at US Grunt Gear is a military veteran. He has been competing, he's a competitive shooter, he's actively involved in the sport, and because of that, he has a great understanding of what it's like, and whether you're looking for concealment types of holster or gear, whether you're a law enforcement officer and you're looking for your duty rig, vests, whatever you need, he's got something for you. One of the things that I like about his gear is the fact that there's a certain modularity to it. So in this case, we've got a drop leg holster for the Beretta M9A3. The holster is designed in such a way, first of all, it's offset a little bit, so that gives a space. So as you're coming down from a presentation of the gun, you've got that nice clearance. And if I want, I can remove this section right here where the actual holster is and put it onto this bracket right here, which allows me to have a belt holster versus a drop leg belt holster. And for me, that flexibility is really great. Obviously, we've got a clip for the leg here, and that's comfortable. I've worn it. You know, we've got elastic here. We can change the tightness of that elastic, and again, I think that's a great feature if you're looking for a drop leg holster. I personally don't use a drop leg holster that much, but from a training standpoint, it's always great to work with other gear. So what I ultimately typically do with drop leg holsters is I'll just take the guts of the holster and move it onto the mounting bracket right here, and then I've got a great belt holster, which I typically use most of the time. We've got the same setup here with our tech lock on the back. Again, nice thing about this, obviously, is I flip this, and you guys have seen this before. You flip this part down. This allows you then to move these inserts, so you can change the size of this space here on your belt. Again, that's really a great feature to me. You can also adjust the retention of the pouch itself. So if you want more retention than this, and for me that's plenty, but it's still nice and smooth in and out, fantastic. Like I said, I've been using the US Grunt Gear products for a number of years. Phenomenal durability. Great thing about Kydex, of course, is the fact that it's not going to get misshapen like leather can, or get worn like leather can over time. Some people are really obsessed about keeping their gun beautiful, and so they'll only put it in a case or a holster, for example, that's made of leather because they're afraid of getting any kind of holster wear. I don't really care. I mean, all the guns I have are really shooters, and so I want to use them. So eventually, with pretty much any holster, you get some holster wear right up along the front here of the frame, and or the slide. Primarily the slide, but sometimes the frame. And again, to me, that makes no difference whatsoever. It just means that I'm making a lot of presentations from holster. Different colors, you can go different colors. Robert has various options. I happen to want the sort of coyote brown to match the gun itself. I just like the way that looks. I think there's a certain elegance to it. Same thing with the mag pouches. So guys, if you're looking for really high quality gear, regardless of what your actual mission is, check out US Grunt Gear. American owned, stuff is made in the United States, stuff is made by veterans, military veterans, stuff is made by guys who actively compete and shoot, so they know what the gear has to do and how it has to wear. Or if you're a law enforcement officer, a lot of the rigs, the duty rigs that US Grunt Gear produces are used by law enforcement. It's a really, really nice setup. A lot of modularity, a lot of differences that you can do. His padded battle belts or duty belts are outstanding. The way they're designed in terms of giving you an extra layer of essentially padding if you want that. If you're carrying a lot of gear and you want that padding, it's fantastic. So check them out, usgruntgear.com. Shout out to Robert for getting this holster to us so fast. You're the man. Well guys, thanks so much for watching. Finally, and as always, stay safe.